He has a short fuse, I have a long fuse. He was a hell of an athlete, I played at it. We lived in the same barracks, and we were closer then, but as time went on and we went into combat, he ended up in the wire section and I was in message center. He was stringing wire across the Rhine River when I was going over in a glider, a Jeep.
Hitler having taken personal command of the German army, we can expect him to look out for all you who dare to oppose his will, be you British, Russian, or American.
We graduated from high school in 1942, and come the spring of 1943, we got a message from Uncle Sam, dressed in full, formal red, white, and blue uniform, including top hat, with his finger pointing at us and saying, "Uncle Sam wants you." My first inclination was to write back and say, "I'd like a second opinion."
Preview of things to come. Practicing on a large scale, grim, determined American troops rehearse for the invasion of the European continent.
You know, when you're that young, you don't think about it, and then, oh boy, I'm glad. But yet we were very close. Obviously, we're not identical. We have different dispositions, but we're still close. Twins are close. And yeah, it was a comfort knowing you were together. You know, we both could have been killed, or one of the two. But yeah, there was a comfort there. You didn't think a lot about it, but it was there. What did it mean to be with me together?
We just kind of took it naturally.
You're 18, nothing's gonna hurt you. You're 18, nothing's gonna hurt you. You're not gonna.
We were so young looking and healthy, and both sergeants, yeah.
Optimistic. You ran into much more harm's way than I ever did. I landed in a glider, but he ran into a lot of trouble. He won a Bronze Star. It's sitting right over there. He saved a fellow. Fellow was shot. He swam across a canal, got a boat, and put the kid in the boat. He got a Bronze Star for it. I never ran into that kind of activity. I never saw a German that it was me or him, that kind of thing. And he also ended up in a minefield situation. This is our division insignia right here, 17th Airborne.
A division is about 16,000 men is a division. Then it breaks down to battalion, regiment, battalions, signal.
Companies. The signal company was responsible for communicating from headquarters to the regiments and all the people out in the field.
Tell you what we have, not that it matters, but in the bedroom in one of the closets is my dad's flag from World War I. Okay.
I got it.
Yeah.
Oh, you're up. You did better at that time. You're improving. One back. Watch her. Geez, this is something. Now, this is the first time I've seen this. This was our dad's flag from World War I. My God, that's something else. Our dad is quite a patriot. On Memorial Day, Veterans Day, he'd always march with in his uniform. I never saw this flag. How long have you had this?
I don't know.
This is a great story here. We have two twin brothers, and Charles Davis lives in Centerville. He and his brother were both from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Their father wrote the War Department and said, "If you're going to take my sons, I would like you to keep them together. They will look after one another." So they both ended up in the 17th Airborne Division. One was a glider trooper, one was a parachutist. They went all the way from Camp McCall, North Carolina to Berlin. And the greatest fear that they had was each one would tell their mom and dad what the other one was doing when they were off duty.
That's funny. And both survived the war?
Both survived the
That's
war.
good.
Charles is a member of our museum. His brother lives in New York City. Albert.
This is Albert M. Davis.
Keep on.
Renowned coach and teacher at Riverdale Country School.
This is my brother Chuck, who I spent a lot of my life with through the years, separated at times, but when we'd come back, we'd have a lot of nice things to say about each other.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Now go find something important to do.